Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. So, in science, we are learning block 22, which is measurements. Yes, so in this, we have learned about the measurement of length, yes, and mass, that is, how heavy the object is. Yes, so in the second topic, we are going to learn about the measurement of capacity and time. So, what do you mean by capacity? Capacity is the measurement to which shows us how much amount of space the container has. Okay, how much it can hold, how much the container can hold is the capacity of that container. Okay, children, so if you see how much container can hold. So cup is there, ice cream is there, ice cream cup is there, milk p- pack and milk, the whole can is there, isn't it? So in this way, can you see the difference of the capacity? This is very small, this is little bigger, this is little bigger. That means it can hold more, isn't it? This is the most bigger one. And if you see, children, here, see, the capacity of this jar is equal to the capacity of four containers, small cans, four cans we can say, isn't it, children? And the capacity of this juice is nothing but the capacity of three milk bottles, isn't it, children? So in that way, the capacity of the container is used with the capacity of other containers. Yes, so if you see in your content book, you have the cups, measuring cups, isn't it, children? So which tells us how much it can hold. It can hold about 5 milliliter ml of medicine, or 10 ml, or 15 ml. You can see on that medicine cup, isn't it, children, which where you can see the measurements. Yes, the capacity is mainly, you can see a water bottle which has a capacity of 1 liter, 1.5 liters, 500 ml, 500 milliliters. That means that bottle can hold the water till 500 ml. It can hold till 1.5 liters. That means 1 liter and 500 ml, isn't it, children? In that way, we can measure the capacity. Okay, and the units of this capacity is milliliters is the smallest unit. When you have to uh, see the measurement of a medicine, or when you are using it, when it is when the capacity is small, we use the unit milligram because it is the smallest unit. And if the capacity is more, then we use liters. Like just now we have said that the water bottle holds about 1 liter, 2 liter, 5 liter, 10-liter bottles also you can see, isn't it, children? So that is the capacity. Okay, so when you say that a jar holds the capacity of four cans, that means they are non-standard units. That means the capacity of one object is compared with the capacity of other objects. So that is non-standard way. If you have to say it in a standard way, then we have to use this milligrams and grams, sorry, liters and milliliters. Okay, for capacity it's liters and milliliters, isn't it, children? So we have to use liters and milliliters if we have to tell the capacity of any jar in a standard form. Okay, children, so that is about your capacity. Next, coming to your time. Okay, so time tells us when we have to sleep, when we have to get up, when we have to go to school, when we need to brush our teeth, when we need to have our breakfast, when we need to do the exercise. All these things we will get to know by the time. Okay, and to know the time, in the earlier days they used to look at the sun and they used to estimate the time and they used to do the work. Okay, now we are having different watches, clocks that we use to measure the time. Okay, so the units of the time we know: hours, minutes and seconds. Hours, minutes and seconds. With this we will calculate the time. Okay, and we have different clocks. Can you see, children? So all these are clocks. Yes, these are clocks. This is a stopwatch, this is an alarm clock, this is a sun timer, isn't it? This is also a clock, this is also a clock. This is the wrist watch. Okay, these are the wrist watches. This is a clock. Okay, all these. Yes, and in this is your analog clock, this is your digital clock, where it will be showing the numbers, direct the numbers. Okay, so these are the hours. Okay, the two dots, before the two dots is hours, and after the two dots is minutes. Okay children, so that is digital clock. When it come to analog clock, this one, you can see different numbers and you can see different hands, one smaller hand, one bigger hand, and one thin hand, which will be rotating around the clock continuously. For every second it will be changing its position. Yes, and the bigger hand will be showing us minutes, and the shorter hand will be showing us the hours, isn't it? So that you will get to know in details also how which are, when a smaller hand showing the at pointing at one, what does it mean? It means one. When when the longer hand is pointing at 6, that means 30 minutes. 1:30 the time is. That you will get to know in the next classes children. In digital clock it will be easy. Looking at that, you can say 16 hours 40 minutes. 16 hours is a 24 pattern, 24 hours pattern. Okay, for a day there will be 24 hours, isn't it? In that we have completed with 16 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, that means 4:40, evening 4:40 it is. Okay children, so that you will get to know in the next higher classes. Okay, now you understood what are the units of the time: hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay children, so this is our topic for today children. I have given few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them and write it in your classwork, and underline in your content book page number 138 and 139. Okay, and if you find any other word which is difficult for you, you can include that also in your keywords. Okay, coming to your question answers. Name the standard tools to measure the capacity that you use at home. Measuring cup, jar, weighing machine. Small weighing machine will be there, which will be telling us. Generally we don't use at home also, but when it is a professional way of cooking, then they use this measuring machine in the kitchen also. Medicine dropper, when you take for small children very small, when the baby is very small in months, they use droppers, isn't it? In your content book you can see the dropper. Okay, they'll take the medicine in the dropper and they'll put it in the mouth of the child. So medicine dropper. Measuring cup, when you're cooking you use measuring cup, isn't it? So that one at home. So these are the different tools which we use for measuring the capacity at home. Okay, so write this answer in your classwork and please learn it children. Coming to your homework, complete the volume book, 2 pages children. Page number 32, S3, measuring capacity. Page number 33, S4, measuring time. Okay, so with this we have completed with our block children. So in the next class we will learn the next block children. See you in the next class. Bye.